This segment is sponsored by Arminco Incorporated. Arminco provides healthcare practice development to local doctors looking to design and build their own medical office. Artin Safarian is the president of the company and is here to share more. Welcome to Good Morning Washington.
Thank you for having me.
Been around since 2004. Let's talk about your practice and what you guys do.
Sure. Arminco Incorporated, we provide project management services, comprehensive project management services, and owner's representation to all healthcare industry, whether it's startup, whether it's additions, expansions, purchasing a practice, buying a practice, or selling a practice, whether it's finding locations all the way to construction and getting them opened up and get ready to go.
What type of healthcare practices do you focus on?
Sure. We do all kinds of healthcare practices, but specific focuses on dental, veterinary practices. We do a lot of optometry, ophthalmology practices, including surgery centers. We do a lot of surgery centers, as well as like dermatology, urgent care centers, things in that nature.
You're the experts on this nationwide, and you do work nationwide, but specifically here in DC, you do have some special offers.
Sure. In DC, because our base is in DC, we actually physically can provide construction and not just only manage it. We physically do construction in DC. We have our own real estate arm that can find locations anywhere in the DC metropolitan area. We have brokerage. And we can also provide for dentists, we can provide their equipment and get them installed, service, have a maintenance contract, a maintenance service program. So that's what we would do in DC, as well as, of course, designing, doing the architectural work and the permit work as well.
You know, we don't often think about this when we visit a doctor's office or a dental office or even, as you said, a veterinary's office, but talk about the importance of having a company like this that really holds the hands of the practice from start to finish.
Sure. I mean, look, doctors, they go to school, they become doctors, and they're very busy in what they're doing, right? To get an office going, really, we've kind of timed it. You need to certainly have a good 350 to 400 hours that you would put in there full time to get your office picked up and running. So, the importance and the knowledge of knowing how to do it is extremely important because, if you make mistakes, it could be costly. You delay, it could be costly, right? That's where we step in. And because of all the equipment requirements that they have, patient flow, how do you run that, the flow of seeing the patients and their operation is a big thing. And that's why it makes it important to hire someone such as us, to come in there and get it done for you.
Yeah, 2 decades of serving this region and working nationwide. Talk about why Arminco is the experts in this and what stands you and puts you apart from other companies.
Sure. I mean, we learn as we go along, right? And doing this 20 years, or plus, I've been part of like 1,000 practices by now. And, you learn, we're still learning, that every practice is going to be different. You're going to learn from each project. And since we've done this, we've seen a lot that's out there, I can tell you that.
Well, we're going to put some important information up on the screen right now. All of the ways that you can get in touch with Arminco and get started right now, today, with just a simple phone call, I think is probably the best way to get started, or the website to find out more as well. Great to meet you. Fascinating work that you do. Thank you so much for being here on Good Morning Washington.
Appreciate it.